Football fans, welcome to our YouTube channel, one of the best places where you get different informations concerning sport. As we know, PSL has been started, and you see different teams. They start to assure that they fight to become the champions of 2025-2026. Different teams from South Africa, they've been shown some interest to get some contract or some signs of different players to build up their team. One of the team for now, which is doing well or doing good, is Kaizer. What we need from this, it's all about he commits to talk about tomorrow deal, reveals the details on chief initial interest. What's going on? We told that Cape Town City FC chairman Johnny commits has reacted to Khanyisa Mayo's recent run deals, reveal details on Kaizer. Initial bids for the highly rated Bafana striker Mayo parted way with Cape Town City FC before the start of the 2025-2026 campaign to join Argenia Janti Sierra de los Diads. He spent 3 seasons with the PSL clubs, and his departure came a season before the Citizen, where he regretted to the Motsape Foundation Championship. After a consistent display of his quality at City, the past attacker Mayo was sought after by multiple clubs including Chiefs, but he still believes that eventually beats all active bidders, securing the forward after presenting the most compelling deals. Mayo has since resurfaced at the Chiefs on a 4-season loan deals. This move comes after Mayo's coach C. Lamovic sell bills that revealed that the player was not in the plans for the upcoming season. There runs arguments between the two clubs, including obligation for Amakosh to buy the striker at the end of this season. The chairman of Kaizer Chiefs commits, surprised by Mayo's Kaizer Chiefs move. An interview with Far Post surprised John commits reacted to this move, saying, "I think he did well at the club. I'm very surprised that they allowed him not to stay. I think there is a lot of politics in Algerian football, but for whatever it is worth, I think he has made a great move. He is going to play again, and in front of Kaizer Chiefs fans, I think he is going to be very happy." Commits further is told these publications that despite proceedings with the loan deals, the laws that are yet to complete the payment for Mayo's transfers, we have to accept that we are satisfied and we are happy for him. And at the club, we were very happy with the deal. We are still obviously waiting for them to pay the balance of the transfer fee, but I'm ready to believe that if on loan to Kaizer Chiefs, so in that case he will return there at the end of the season, unless they pay up what their transfer fee will be. Levels by the Seed Boys. Before making a move to Algeria, Mayo has attracted the attention of the Soweto Giants. Commits reveals how the religning Nedbank Cup champions Frosty in acquiring the winger at the initial interest. Commits reveals how Chiefs initial lost Auti Mayo. I spoke to the guys from Chelsea Chiefs when I was doing the transfer. I gave them an equal opportunity to step up and take the player on the condition that we proposed. They did not see that being the case for them at the time, and we took a deal that was exceptionally good for the player. So it was something we couldn't refuse. Reflected commits. The City Boys concluded by sharing his impressions on Mayo's returning to PSL football. The striker was official and unveils at the Chiefs prayer on Friday, where he met his new teammates at the Kaizer Chiefs village. You know what? We just have to be happy for the boys, especially now that he is going to be playing again in front of his own boys from his father's Patrick Mayo Regis. I think it is a good thing for Mayo in this instance. We are in the NFB, so it does not affect us so much. So that's what we have for today. What's your opinion about the return of Khanyisa Mayo to Kaizer Chiefs? Proceed to be with us, but we beg you to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. Be with us. Yes, thanks for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel or join us. So what we need from you, you just proceeding to support us, so as you will get every news on time. So what we have today is concerning the commitments or talking of the boss of Kaizer Chiefs commits to talk about Mayo deals, various details on Chiefs' initial interest. So what we have is only about Khanyisa Mayo recently Ron's deal, leaving details on Kaizer Chiefs initial bids for the highly rated Cape Town City FC chairman Jones commits as he reacted to Khanyisa Mayo's recent Ron deals, revealing details on Kaizer Chiefs initial bids for the highly rated Bafana striker. Mayo parted ways with the Cape Town City FC before he started of the 2024-2025 campaign to join Algeria Giants. Sierra Belouizdad. He spent 3 seasons with the PSL clubs, and his departure came a season before the Citizens were relegated to the Motsepe Foundation Championship. After consistent display of his quality at City, the Passy attacker Mayo was sought after by multiple clubs, including Chiefs, but Sierra Belouizdad eventually beats all active bidders, securing the forward after presenting the most compelling deals. Mayo eventually surfaced at Chiefs on the full season loan deals. This move came after Mayo's coach Sered Lamovic at Sierra Belouizdad revealed that the player was not in his plan for the upcoming season. The loan agreements between the two clubs, including an obligation for Amakoshi to buy the striker at the end of the season. Commit surprised by Mayo's Kaizer Chiefs move. How? In an interview with Fraport, a surprised John Commit reacted to this move, saying, "I think he did very well at the club, and I'm very surprised that they allowed him not to stay. I think there is a lot of politics in Algeria football, but for whatever it is worth, I think he has made a good move. He is going to play again, and in front of Kaizer Chiefs fans, I think he's going to be very happy." Comics further told this publication that despite proceeding with the Ron's deals, Belouizdad has yet to complete the payment for Mayo transfer. We have to accept that we are satisfied, and we are happy for him, and at the club we were very happy with the deals. We are still obviously waiting for them to pay the balance of the transfer fee, but I'm ready to believe that he's on loan to Kaizer Chiefs. So in that case, he will return there at the end of the season unless they pay up what the transfer fee will be. The big boss. Before making a move to Algeria, Mayo also attracted the attention on the Soweto Giants. Commits reveals on how the Reliant Nedbank Cup champions lost out in acquiring the winger at the initial interest. How Commits reveals Chiefs initial lost out on Mayo. I spoke to the guys from Chiefs when I was doing the transfer, I gave them an equal opportunity to sit up and take the player on the condition that we proposed it. They did not see that being the case for them at the time, and we took a deal that he was exceptionally good for the players. So it was something we couldn't refuse. Reflected comments. The city bosses concluded by sharing his impressions on Mayo's return to PSL football. The striker was official and elevates as the Chiefs player on Friday, where he meets this new teammate at the Kaizer village. You know what? We just have to be happy on for the boys, especially now that he's going to be praying again in front of his own boys from his father's Patrick Mayo Regis. I think it is a great thing for Mayo in this instance. We are in the NFD, though it does not affect us that much. Be with us.